What's up, guys? This is Ravenvale, and I'm just going to show you guys a couple things that are necessary for day-to-day life in Eve. The first thing on my list is getting set up in the proper channels. Now, a lot of people struggle with this in the beginning. It's a little bit difficult, but it's not really that difficult. So, I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough. The channel that we want to join is going to be Blue Suns PMC. And the way you do this is if you go up to this corner over here, it says channels. You're going to click on channels, and you're going to type in Blue Suns PMC. And you can see I already have that, so I'm just going to click it. You need your password. Your password will be sent to you in your mail. If you for some reason don't get it, I can give it to you. But you want to click Save Password, type it in, and press OK. And now you can see that we are in Blue Sun's channel. Now this is what we need. This is good stuff right here. Exit out of this stuff. And now we're going to ship up so we can set up this next little part here. And now, guys, I know this video probably isn't going to be the best quality, but I'm just going to use it to get the point across. Nothing too spectacular. Alright, so the first thing we need is, you'll notice our current HUD setup. Not that great, very simplistic. We want to scrap this thing. We want to make it better. So, first thing we're going to do, move these two boxes over. And then we're going to strike our F11 key. And when you strike this key, you'll notice this appears on your screen. Basically what this is shows your solar system. And you'll notice if I turn my camera around, that little thing right here changes. This will show you what systems are around you, so you don't get cornered in a little dead-end pocket like this. If this is one, I'm not too familiar with Minotaur space, but right there might be a dead pocket. This will show your region, and this will show your universe. Just to make that go away, you hit F11. Normally it'll pop up on this side of the screen, on the right side. You want it on the left. The way that you put it on your left side, you right click it, and it should say align left, but since it's already there, it's going to say align right. So we're just going to put this away for now. Next thing, very important, we need to get our local up. Local comes up out of the box. We're going to take that so it goes from the top to the bottom of the screen. Going to try to make it as small as we can here. We're also going to pin it, then we're going to put it all the way on the right side. This is so that you can see everybody who's in local. This is important. Let's say you need, you just need to know who's in the system with you, just in case someone might try to hurt you. If you want to see all the names, you could easily just do that. You could partition that however you wanted to. Then we're going to take this box, this selected item box, put it right up there. We're going to put this overview right underneath that. So now we have that first little part right here. Next, we are going to take this, make that opaque, kind of make it a little bigger just so you have something to actually see. Then we're going to go over to people and places. This little box should pop up. What I want you guys to do now, pin that. My bad, maybe not. There we go. And then we're just going to attach that to our main chat box. The Corp and Blue Suns PMC should also be included. We're going to pin this now. Next thing, we're going to bring up our directional scanner. Kind of resize that a little bit. We're going to put that right over top of our chat box here. Also going to pin that. And next thing, we are going to join a fleet real quick. The way you do this, go to the little Neocom menu button over here, go over to social, and then go over to fleet. Right click on there, form fleet. Then you'll notice a little fleet chat has popped up right in this little box here. We're going to take that, and we're going to put it up here. And then this box, we're also going to put up over here. So now we have these. Just going to pin that again. Next thing, just going to run through setting up an overview real quick. Now, you can see that I already have my tabs up, but how you do this is you right click on the settings. Actually, I'm going to back up a step. I'm going to right click on one of these tabs, and you're going to add a tab. Once you add this tab, you're going to name it ships right here, just how I have it. Then, you're going to select that new ships tab, and you're going to select PvP. This will load this PvP bracket under ships. Then, we're going to switch to scanner, and with the ships bracket enabled in the overview, we're going to scan. As you can see, bunch of Reapers, noob system, woohoo. But you're just going to go through, look through the entire list, and anything that is not a ship, I want you to right click it and remove ship from overview. Do this until you have nothing but ships and drones left. So now, we have pretty much the basics. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about why this is important. So I'm just going to go ahead and strike the F11 key. And now you can see that we have this up. Well, we're in our directional scan, right? You can adjust the angle and the range, and you'll notice that this turned green. That's your scan range. So when you readjust the angle, you'll notice your range has decreased. And by turning your camera and pressing scan, you could scan for individual ships in each direction. This is so you can kind of narrow down the path of where your enemy might be that you're looking for. Another good thing to have is sometimes this little box right here, use active overview settings, will not always be active. Make sure that is checked. That is very important. Now, let's say you need to find a spot in space and you're scanning for something. You have your scanner up top and you have your people and places. You getting some important corporation info from down here, and then you might also need to be talking to your fleet up here, or you probably need to warp to a member. You can warp to your member in the fleet, and just simple stuff like that. Now, I'm just going to go over a quick tutorial about how to make safe spots. This is very important. This is a spot where nobody else can touch you. Actually, in the rare event that someone does scan you down and somehow figure a way to get into your safe spot, they will hurt you. But that the chances of that happening are very slim, unless you make it easy for them. So I'm just gonna warp to this star real quick, and then I'm going to activate my people and places tab. Go over to places. you'll see that I have two buttons, add location and create folder. While in the middle of warp, after I get past this final little burst into warp, I'm going to add location. See that? Boom. So now, we've just created our safe spot. Now, just for tutorial purposes, I'm going to warp to the safe spot to show you guys that it worked. And there it is. But you right click in space, spot in whatever the heck that is, solar system, and it'll warp to that.
Warp drive active.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a successful warp spot. Notice the location in relation to the star, as you can see there, and where we started, which is down over there. Right in the middle of open space. Nobody can really touch us. This is my spot. Mine. And that pretty much concludes this tutorial. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you find time to watch my other videos when I put them up. Thanks.